Watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventures for the first time and 42 episodes in part 3, I just got a thought I want to get off my chest. So I done watched part 1 and part 2 of this nigga Darby younger brother, bro, 10 years younger than him. Before I get into that, I had a sub thought. So when Iggy was about to die, he was on the brink of death and they was playing back all his flashbacks and memories of everything he had been through on his time with the Stardust Crusaders. That nigga had a fire little life as a kingpin in the hood with the other dogs, bro. And it was tough to see how Joseph and Abdul had picked him up. But when it got to more present memories, they was reminding me just how much I dislike Iggy, bro. Just had to get that off my chest. Back to the main topic, Darby's younger brother. Apparently, this nigga has a thing for puppets that are alive, and this nigga collects them like they fucking Pokemon cards. Not puppets that are alive, but turning people into puppets. So much so to the point where it's ideally the same concept between him and his older brother, where he makes people wager their souls, and I fuck with that, because that's like a brotherly thing their stands have going on, even though they two completely separate different stands. Especially down to the fact where he will wager something with somebody and make them lose their soul if they admit defeat within themselves. What I really fuck with in this episode is the fact that the way that he made them wager their soul was through video games, bro. This nigga is a video game enthusiast. He is Daquan Loco. RIP to my mans, wherever he is. Ended up going against Kakyoin in a racing game, bro. Niggas was playing Mario Kart and JoJo's. What the fuck? And I ain't gonna lie, Kakyoin was doing his little thug thizzle against bro. And I thought he was gonna win at the end when he spun out on Brody and had more power than him. Whole time he needed that to get a damn boost in the chorus. And by that time, Kakyoin had already gave up. Nigga was trying to devise another plot to win, and he couldn't think of nothing. He had admitted defeat in his heart already within him. And it was so difficult for Darby's younger brother, so much so to the point where they took being a sweat to the literal sense. That nigga said, I respect Kakyoin because I've never had nobody make me sweat this much. Nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up, you basement dweller, how the fuck you finding honor through making somebody make you be a supreme sweat master basement dweller? One of them niggas that don't shower, don't touch grass, don't get no outside time in their lives, just be on the game 24/7. Then it was time for my nigga Jotaro turn. Jotaro walked those little motherfucking games and picked out the baseball game, and Joseph said, what you doing, Jotaro? Jotaro said, oh man, have you ever touched one of these games a day in your life? It's not your type of little shit. You not built for this, bro. He said, this ain't poker. You not playing dominoes. This ain't no average little game. Stay the fuck over there and be a cheerleader, young nigga. Jotaro picked up that damn baseball game, and I fuck with how they made that. I fuck with how they let Darby's younger brother draw out the damn stands so they could be able to play the stands in the game. But it was especially cooking me when this nigga Jotaro, I found out that he didn't know how to play the game. But this nigga learned how to play the game off of 8 baseball swings, bro. This nigga is a born natural prodigy at everything he lays his hands on. But at the end of the day, it was still getting to the point, even though he had tripped up Darby's younger brother and saying, okay, I pretty much learned the controls now, and that tripped Darby up a little bit, Darby still kept his composure and he still had the one up on JoJo, bro. So Jotaro played a game of flip on him and made the table shift and said he declared where his next spot was going to be. And that's where they left the episode off at. They finna start a whole new part 1 and part 2, and I'm finna get into that right now. Y'all stay tuned for the next update.